What's in the news, everybody? Let's see. I gotta search high and low to figure out something to talk about today. Let's see. All right. Let me get right to it. Most of you are probably familiar with the news already. All of the officers were cleared, and the direct shooting of what's her name? I can't remember her name. No, I'm not going to say her name. Officers Mattingly and Cosgrove cleared entirely. Justified shooting according to the grand jury there in Louisville. Officer Hankison, he was the individual who was fired. They did hit him with 3 charges of wanton endangerment. They say each charge carries a maximum jail sentence of up to 5 years. So we'll see how that goes. My guess is they plea him down. Maybe he beats the charges altogether. That's just my guess. I mean, we'll see how things go moving forward in terms of whether or not there's more information. Now, I wanted to show you just some scenes from around the internet that I've seen. Interesting, funny, sad in a way, and then I'll give my thoughts about the developments, but here we go. So we've just got various footage, and I always observe the crowds. Here, what is this thing? I don't know. What is this? I don't even know. Nice backpack. This, take a shower. Purple hair. Look at this one. Has it even bathed in a month? I'm not trying to be funny with it, but my observation was that, oh, look at this one. Oh, why'd the footage cut out? There we go. Look at this thing. What is that? I've always made, look at this donut. I've always made observations that the people you're going to see out here protesting, they aren't necessarily, and this is just my opinion, they aren't necessarily individuals who really feel aggrieved by a particular situation. They are going to be our losers in life individuals. These individuals here, look at this here. What is that? Another one here. Oh, throwing up the commie fist. Way to go there, whatever that is. These are losers of society. These are our losers. These are people who have no jobs, who have nowhere else to be. Look at these winners coming through. Look at this. Look at that thing. Do you see that? Look at these. Look at these people. That being said, this turned out to be a reporter, and she can interview me anytime, guys. Believe me. Look at this. Look at this donut. Another donut here. And these people were peaceful, so give them credit for that. The real scourge generally comes out at night, starts smashing up stuff, but if these people had somewhere to go, they wouldn't be out doing this. All right, so let's move on to something else. All right, we are in Oakland now. Apparently fascists are everywhere. And I bet you they would say the same about me. And look, that's what all of these billions of dollars is all about. 2 losers. Since I don't agree with their point of view, you know they would say all these terrible things about me once they see my video or once I ever get a name. But check this guy out right here. This is the best. Okay, look at him. This piece of shit is actually crying. Look at him. Remember, all of that for a photo op. I'm surprised he didn't shout out his Instagram handle or his YouTube channel as he was doing that. Do you hear that little bit cry? Breonna Taylor. You know I'm going to cut that clip and then put it there a second time so we can hear that guy crying. Okay, look at him. Okay, look at him. Now, the only person who should be crying like that are her parents. This guy, some random clown in Oakland, throwing up his commie fist, doesn't even know the woman. It would be if I was saddened over Bader Ginsburg's death. It can shock you. Shouldn't surprise you, she's a geezer. But to feel this kind of way about somebody you don't know, and this is actually what cracked me up when the alleged sexual predator, former basketball player. You know who he is, Laker player. Not going to say his name either, but when he died in a helicopter crash. His age obviously was the shocker. I can't feel any kind of way about the guy because he wasn't a good person at all. They say later on in life he became a good dad, a hero, whatever, but to me he's always that guy back in Colorado. Let's see what else we got. Maybe I should have saved this guy for the end, though. I think he takes the cake. Going back to Louisville, this is where I actually feel sad for people. Now listen to what he says. And he'll tell you how America is supposed to be spelled with 3 Ks. You know how they like to do. So brilliant. So witty.
I've been living in America for over 50 years. So, and America been sending out the same signal to me since I was born. No justice for anybody that looks like me. Protect black women! Protect black women!
Protect black criminals! Remember that one?
Today. To make sure that you understand something, America. I'm ashamed of you again. You heard what they said, Black Lives Matter. But the thing is important. Why am I out here fighting for my human rights? But America, guess what? You didn't surprise me at all. You're the same America that you were in 1865 when you emancipated black people that you are today. We cannot let you keep murdering our kids, our family members, and keep getting away with it. A slap on the wrist. We already knew it because you start preparing, you start blocking stuff. You blocking the community, boarding up. We already knew that's guilt. We know you guilty.
I got no guilt, baby. Now, I know this gentleman is saying America, but, you know, I think we both know what he's getting at in terms of, like, you know, color and stuff like that. I bet you if you sat down with this guy, he'd probably be the biggest racist piece of shit you'd ever come across. 50 years he's lived, 50 years plus. That's 42 more years than Sequoia Turner by my count. He's lived a long life. A lot of individuals in neighborhoods, and you know all about this. You know the statistics. A lot of individuals in neighborhoods that are made up mainly of black people. They don't get to live those 50 years. I wonder why that's the case. Is that America's fault? Oh, he's ashamed of me, though, so I better change my tact. I better give him whatever he wants to absolve my American guilt. All right, what else do we got? All right, I've got one more for you. This is New York City here now.
Notice they want people to be inconvenienced over what they call the injustice that's been done to Breonna Taylor. Take a listen to some of the people that we talked to earlier.
But now you're looking around and you're seeing that people are starting to take notice that it is us as black people, black men and women and children who are suffering in this country.
We have to keep doing this until we get what we want. That's the whole point. We're people and the government works for us. Like, we should be
she wants to keep doing this.
We're going to exercise our rights
until she gets what she wants. Now, if we know BLM and these idiot commies that are out here in the streets, we already know what they want. It's up to the rest of us, normal, sane, law-abiding individuals, individuals who don't support criminals and aren't out here protesting and rioting every time a criminal gets killed. It's up to the rest of us to ensure that those idiot criminals and supporters of criminals don't get what they want.